Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Macy, and it is Vlogmas day 8. And today I thought, why not do a little bit of baking and answering a couple of questions. So I did put a Q&A thing on my Instagram for friends and family to ask me questions, and I'm just gonna go through them and answer them. And I'm pretty sure they know it's for YouTube. I'm not sure. This is what I'm making. I'm just gonna be making some chocolate muffins, and they're actually in Portuguese, so we're gonna test my little intelligence. So yeah, we're gonna make these. It's like the dry ingredient and then you add the wet one. All I need is 2 eggs, 125 milliliters of oil, and 75 milliliters of water. Let's go with question numero uno. My friends are actually taking the mick out of this. That's so funny. I can't answer like half of these. What is my favorite color? Starting off basic, starting off easy. Yeah, I switch my favorite color literally all the time. Majority of my life, I have loved the color blue. Now I would say I love green, like an olive green / blue. I still love blue. I don't know. It's a bit of everything when you think about it. It's a good question because I don't actually know. I don't know what type of oil this is, but we're gonna use it. I'm gonna guess it's olive oil. Okay, I got my eggs out and I have my oil. So I'm just gonna use this water from the filtering jug so at least I know it's clean. Okay, question number 2. What school year are you in? I don't know if I can say this, but I'm gonna say it. I'm in year 11 right now. I'm currently 15 years old and I'm in year 11, which means my GCSEs are this year. Not fun at all. Why am I reading the French as if I can bloody read French? I can't read French. Okay, I pretty much read it and I pretty much got it. There's 2. Figured it out. These are the dry ingredients like the flour and all that stuff, like the preparation mix. And this is chocolate chips to add on. Which is so smart. That's so smart, so smart. Bing. Woo! That was quite a good catch. Okay, question number 3. How do you find time to edit with school? Basically, it's quite difficult because it's actually quite difficult with school because I wake up at 6, I leave the house at 8, and during that time, I'm getting ready, I'm making my lunch, I'm doing whatever needs to be done. Then I go from school from 8 until 4:30. I'm not home until 5:36 depending on the day. Then certain days I have rugby from either 6:30 till 8 or 7:30 till 9. It is quite difficult to balance that time, but I think this is what I'm looking for. But I do manage to do it because I plan it out. I plan out when I'm going to film, what I'm going to film for what day, and how to edit it. The only day that I struggled with that was the actual past 2 days because I've just had so much going on that I've literally in some ways Vlogmas was my last priority. It's gonna take forever. I think that's around about the amount I need. Something you'll learn about me. I guesstimate life. Okay, I'm just gonna keep that there for now. What makes you want to do YouTube videos? I don't really know, to be honest. I wouldn't say it's just YouTube videos that I focus on. If that makes sense, I'm not oh my god, YouTube is what I want to do. It is a source of creativity. I'm a very creative person and I have a lot of ideas that my brain thinks of. But for me, YouTube is just that outlet. I think a way that I look at it is it's a hobby and it is just something I can project my ideas, my creativity, like I've said, towards instead of rugby in school. It's just an extra outlet that I can do on the side. I don't like how I'm doing this with my bare hands. I just realised I have to that's enough. Let's just stop touching stuff. I know you're supposed to use an electric whisk, but I really don't have the energy for that. Like, it kind of looks quite disgusting. Okay, next question. Which one of your friends? My best friend is whoever posted that question. You know who you are. Who's my favorite best friend in Singapore? Whoever said that question. My camera battery is literally about to die. Are you joking? Okay, I've currently stirred all of this. I'm trying to get all the lumps out. I have put my camera onto charge, and also I've turned on the oven so it started to preheat. Okay, I had to go and give you guys like 15 minutes to charge because my camera battery was flashing red. Now I'm gonna what? Now I'm gonna line this with like the foil things. I have all of this stuff lined. They like, I had to fold them a bit because they don't really fully fit. We're gonna answer another question before we put this in the oven, which is, how is Portugal? And I grew up in Portugal. I moved here when I was 4, and I've lived here before for 7 years. So I've grown up in this country. Portugal is what I would consider home. Singapore is very modern, mainstream, like go, go, go. Whereas Portugal is quite laid back, doesn't really care, like it's just chilling. So that's definitely different. I like Portugal, I miss Portugal, but at the same time I miss Singapore for different reasons. But I do love Portugal, and I really am glad that I live here again, because I've wanted to move back here for so long. Hello, I'm back. And I filled up all of them with the mixture, and now I'm going to add some chocolate chips. I'm actually struggling. Okay. The rest is for me. I'm now gonna go ahead and put these in the oven. They are now cooking. You can hear the little in the background. While they cook, I'm literally not even joking, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it, and if I get salmonella, it's okay. They are done. Okay, we're gonna let them cool down for a little bit. Let's answer a couple more questions. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear, I'm not even playing when I say this, cockroaches, clowns. What motivates you to work hard? This depends, because with YouTube, it's myself. Like, I motivate myself. I'm like, this is like your hobby. This would make people really proud. Like, da 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 da. With school, other people. I strive and I only work with the thought of other people. So I'm like, if I get an ace if I ace this test, it will look really good for other people. If I da da da, and that might seem kind of narcissistic in a way, because like, oh, you think everyone's looking at you, but it's just, I don't think everyone's looking at me, but if I tell my mind that everyone's looking at me, then I actually work. So it works out for me. I don't actually think everyone's like looking at me like, oh my god, no. No, I'm probably like the least important person in their life, but it works for me to gaslight myself into thinking that they care. Have you ever dealt with negative comments / haters? If so, how did you deal with it? I have always dealt with haters, whether it's to do with YouTube or just in my life. Everyone is out to get you. I think there are so many nice people in the world, but there are always those couple of people that just won't like you, whether that's because they are jealous, they want to be you, or they're just so sad with themselves that they don't want to take it out on themselves, so they take it out on like other people, and that just happens to be you. I've dealt with a lot of hate when it comes to my YouTube, because they're like, you're weird, you're cringe, I don't like this, I don't like that, I think your videos are weird, I think the way you edit is weird, I think this and that. Like, and it's all opinions. You don't have to take it to heart, but like if you just ignore it, you're not giving them the reaction that they want. With hate towards YouTube, I get it all the time, and I kind of just shrug my shoulders because I'm doing something that I enjoy. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to. Like, I'm not forcing you to be here. Have you got any exciting things coming up? Yes, kind of. I don't know. I'm going on a trip really soon, and you will see that in a few days. I will do a pack with me on Monday. I'm so excited. I'm going for a week. That is the main thing I'm excited for actually in the future, is my little trip. Other than that, not really. I'm gonna do a last day of school with me on Tuesday, and that's gonna be fun, I think, because half the day isn't gonna be school and it's gonna be like Christmas fairs and stuff. If you had to get rid of one social media, what would you get rid of? I'd get rid of Snapchat. I don't really use it. Well, I do, I use it every day, but just to text like 3 or 4 people. I don't see the hype in it. If not Snapchat, then Facebook. Because I have Facebook just to stay in contact with my family, but I can just text them. How do you stay confident / deal with self-image? This is such a difficult question because I can't say, oh, I don't struggle with my body image. I'm a teenage girl. Teenage boys struggle with it as well, but I do really struggle with how I look and how I like compare myself to others all the time, which is such a negative mindset. If I have one piece of advice for anyone, it's don't compare yourself to others. Instead, compare yourself to your past self, and that way you can see how you can become better. I'm gonna do one last question and then I'm gonna get them out. Let's do a simple one. Where do you live? I live in Portugal, but I was born in the UK. But I grew up and I lived in Portugal for 7 years, and then I moved to Singapore and I lived there for 5, and now I'm back. So I'm originally from the UK, but I've lived a bit of everywhere my whole life. Okay, we're gonna get these out of the thing and I'm gonna try one. Okay, let's try this one. That is so soft and like squishy, guys. What the hell? I'm filming on my phone because my camera's dying again, but look how bouncy and squishy this is. Guys, why did I slay? Why did I actually do so good? Try it.
Okay, here goes.
Be honest, like if it tastes like
the kitchen smells lovely of cooking, of like baking.
Oh.
So the peelability
is a 10 out of 10 or what?
Oh, it's stuck on there, but that's okay.
Wow, she's expecting like bakery worthy. In a good way.
Very nice. Wow,
guys, this is the first time she's actually said my baking is good. So maybe it's because you guys were here. I know my camera is literally about to die, but these are actually so good. They are so good. But I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys so much for baking with me. We made some little muffins. They're actually amazing. I don't think I've ever baked something that good. I will see you all tomorrow. And thank you for getting to know a little bit more about me. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.